leaves are all turning yellow. Such a beautiful time of the year.
It's always a beautiful time of year around you, Pearl.
Do you like me, Joe?
Like you?
I mean, you do care?
Pearl, I told you 100 times.
I know you've told me, but... Joe?
Yes?
There's something I've been dreaming about doing for a long time now.
Yes, Pearl?
It started when I was up in that boarding school up in Canada.
Yeah? It's awful cold up there.
I just have to do something, Joe.
You know, a funny thing happens whenever I get around you. Maybe it's that sweet vanilla you wear on the back of your little neck. I might as well use my head for a sluice box for all the good it is.
I know I can do it. I've always known it. And if you really cared about me, you just wouldn't talk about it. You'd show me.
Sure, Pearl, honey. Anything you say.
Promise? Say you promise.
I promise.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'll get everything ready. You get the guns.
Anything you say. Guns?
I'll start making the masks right now.
What mask?
Joe, be sure and get clean guns. I hate oily guns.
What are you talking about, Pearl?
Tomorrow morning, we're going to hold up the Stagecoach out of Globe.
Oh.
You promised, Joe.
Pearl? Pearl!
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old Ranger. A lady's handkerchief and a Colt 45. A strange combination. However, in 1899, it took a woman to have the last word when she was determined to be credited for the last stagecoach robbery.
Tie up here.
It's a long way down to the road.
Charlie Bolton always used to leave his horse far enough away from the road so the stagecoach driver couldn't see it.
Who's Charlie Bolton?
They called him Black Bart. He was the most famous road agent of them all.
Oh, that Charlie Bolton.
Charlie always used to tease the law by leaving a poem behind. I wonder if we ought to.
This ain't no time for poems, Pearl. Well, I'm itchy enough as it is.
You just be careful, Joe Boot, because I don't want anybody hurt. It's not my intention at all.
The sickest notion anybody gets hurt, it's gonna be me. It's against the law to rob a stage. And dangerous.
You better get ready. That stage is due within an hour. Here.
Listen, it's got a lace on it.
I made it out of an old pillow slip I had. Try this one. Guess I didn't get all the flour out of it.
Me, Joe Boot, a highwayman. Who'd have figured that? I knew my luck was pretty slim prospecting for gold, but this...
The stage leaves Globe and takes a shortcut through Cane Springs Canyon. Better check our hardware.
What?
The guns!
Hey, easy with that thing.
Put your mask on. We better get down to that road. Stagecoaches are usually late, but you never can tell. Come on.
This mask is getting hot. That stage light be another hour getting here.
Leave it on.
Why?
Because you're supposed to, that's why.
Well, they got rules about robbing a stage.
For heaven's sakes, Joe, you're just supposed to leave it on. Listen. Ready?
Pearl, I think we ought to talk this thing over a little more.
Let's go.
Throw what down?
The box.
What box?
Now, don't round me up, fella. Just throw that money box on down.
This stage ain't hauled no gold for 8 years. Railroad does all that.
Railroad?
Yeah.
All right, everybody out. You watch him. Give me your hat. Empty your pockets into it. Yeah, all right. Okay. $1 a piece for you for your bed and your supper when you get in. Now, vamos. What? Vamos!
Yeah, we sure did. Desert. Ain't nothing here but rocks and sand and us.
Oh, better rest the horses and eat something. Here, open these.
Beans? I don't like beans.
Well, you just have to, because that's all I brought.
Well, why beans?
That's all the James brothers lived on when they were on the run, and what's good enough for the James brothers is good enough for me.
Well, I'll start a fire.
No, we can't risk a fire. We're too close to the canyon.
You mean we got to eat cold beans?
Well, they're not going to kill you.
You want to bet? Hey, how much do we get anyway?
Hey, I forgot to count. Got 300, 320, 340, 350, 400, and 30, and a vote for McKinley Button. I'll bet you that four-flushing dude pushed this off on us.
$430. I ain't seen that much money all in one piece in my whole life. What you gonna do with your half? Go to Ohio and see your mom?
Gonna give it all back?
What?
Well, of course. You don't think I'm a thief, do you?
You mean we... I held that gun and... Give it back?
Well, I just wanted to prove I could do it. You know, I think I'm the only woman who ever robbed a stagecoach. Me, Pearl Hart.
You mean you drug me in on this for a prank?
It is not a prank, Joe. It's very important to me. I've been thinking about it for years.
Oh, harebrained, muddle-headed, tomfool schemes I've been roped into. This one takes a blue ribbon. Here.
Joe. Come on now, don't be angry. We didn't do anything wrong, not really.
No? You try telling that to that sheriff when that posse catches up with us. Try telling him we was gonna mail the money back. It was all just a joke.
It was not a joke. And the posse isn't going to catch up with us because I got it all figured out. I'm going to throw them off our tracks by doubling back and forth across the trail. Now, that's the way...
I know. That's the way the James boys did it.
Black Bart. You see, he always...
Oh, never mind. What about back there? With them funny-looking rocks? We could bed down there for the night.
We better keep as much distance as we can between us and the canyon before nightfall. Let's move.
It sure does seem to me like we've been through here before.
No. No, we're headed south. I'm sure of it. We'll camp here.
About time. Oh, no! Them funny-looking rocks. We're right back where we started from. We've been going around in circles.
Guess I got mixed up.
Mixed up.
Joe, you realize there hasn't been a stagecoach robbery in 10 years? You know the one I pulled? I was just thinking maybe it might even be the very last one.
It is for me, you can bet your boots. Boy, am I hungry. But not for beans.
I wonder whatever happened to Calamity Jane. I haven't read about her in a year. I used to read about her all the time. I even saw her once. She wore real fancy buckskins and a shiny gun on each hip, and she had a hawk-eyed expression that was really something to see.
Well, I pity the poor dude married to something like that.
She wasn't married.
Well, that figures.
Joe? Joe, look over there. There's something over there looking at us.
Where?
Over there, see, next to that bush?
It's a rabbit. Easy little cottontail. Come on to supper. I got him.
Yeah.
I love rabbit. That sure was a lucky shot. If you hadn't have seen his eyes.
He has such sad little eyes.
Here.
Ugh, I couldn't touch it.
For the love of Pete, why?
I keep remembering his sad little eyes. His soft gray fur. Maybe he was a she. Maybe he was even a mother. I couldn't touch that. You hear what I hear?
Yeah, chickens.
I'm hungry.
Well, so am I.
Now, eggs I could eat.
So could I. You wait here.
No, just go on in and buy some.
And what if that sheriff's been by here and told that farmer about two highwaymen?
Well, I'm still going with you. I'm your partner, you know.
Well, you watch the horses, partner.
Martha, get my gun. I bet it's that hawk again. him off, did you, Pete? Good dog.
It ain't no use. That dog won't let me within a mile of that hen house.
I'll try.
She'll tear you to pieces.
Animals like me. Hi, nice puppy. Hi, sweet baby. Well, hi there. You've got a beautiful farm. It's just gorgeous, and I wanted to say hello to your chickens. Can I say hello to your chickens? I'll see you in a minute. Be right back. That's nice, doggy. That's a sweet boy. Okay. Bye-bye, nice puppy.
You there, stop! I was just a-going for you, Sheriff. A chicken poacher just snuck into my yard.
We're looking for two highwaymen robbed the stage out of Globe Wednesday morning. You seen any strangers around here?
Just that chicken poacher. You catch him if you hurry. He took off toward the valley.
We gotta find those highwaymen. We got no time for poachers right now.
Well, now, you looky here, Sheriff. I know my rights, and I'm telling you he ain't too far away.
All right. We can ride that way, I guess. Let's go.
Oh, fine. This is just fine. We got no food, we're lost, and sitting out here in this pouring down rain.
I'm sorry, Joe. Nothing like this ever happened in those books I read. I didn't know this was going to happen.
Oh, it's all right, Pearl. Somehow I'll get us out of this. We'll give that money back and nobody be any the wiser. But from now on, I'm giving the orders.
Yes, Joe.
And what I said...
Are you catching a cold?
No, I'm going to skip that and go straight into pneumonia.
Joe, what a beautiful stream.
Yeah, we might as well fill up the canteens.
I'm going to take a bath.
A what?
With all that grime and sand on me, I feel dirty.
Pearl, how can you think of taking a bath when we got a posse breathing down our necks?
You just go over there by those trees and keep a lookout, Joe, with your head turned that way. Go on.
Hurry up, will you, Pearl?
The water is wonderful, Joe.
Hey, Pearl. It's a posse. Get out of there.
Oh, no, not like this.
Quick, get dressed.
We better get riding.
Joe, turn around. dropped it.
Come on, let's get out of here. We ain't got a chance against 3 men. We gotta give up.
Well, if you have to, wave a white handkerchief.
I ain't got no white handkerchief.
Then turn around again.
Hold it.
Where's the other one?
She'll be right out as soon as she gets on her flag of truce.
She. Get their horses. Shame on a young girl like you being a chicken thief.
A what?
I guess that's what we are, Pearl. Chicken thieves.
I'm not a chicken thief.
Well, sure we are, honey. Admit it.
I'm a road agent.
Don't josh the sheriff, Pearl.
We are highwaymen.
Pearl?
We robbed the stagecoach out of Globe.
You? You two are the agents who took more than $450 off that stage?
It was only $430. I'll bet you that dude lied about that. Want me to put my hands up?
Put your hands up. All right, mount up. All right, you can put your hands down now. Just who are you, young lady?
My name is Pearl Hart. I'm the Arizona Bandit.
And you?
Bell Star.
You two follow me.
Pearl Hart and Joe Boot were tried and sent to Yuma Prison. But the place wasn't equipped for female prisoners, and Pearl was finally released. She never saw Joe again because she traveled around with a show billed as the Arizona Bandit. Then a year later, she vanished from the scene, never to be heard of again.